Afrobeat News Pro guys, it's me Kelvin. Welcome back to Afrobeat News, your number one source of Afrobeat entertainment and just coming at you. Don't forget guys to like and subscribe as well as turn on post notification and stay tuned for more Afrobeat related entertainment and gist. So guys, I've been listening to some of the comments some of my fans have been keeping and some of the things that they've been saying. Most of them have been saying that my videos are too short. I don't really comment too much on some of the happenings of the day. So I will try to make this video as long as possible. Anyway, let's get right on into the gist. First of all, in the gist, we have the one and only Don Jazzy, aka Michael Collins, coming out here to reveal that he can't be with only one girl at a time. That he's not that strong. He's not that morally strong, or will I say he's not that emotionally strong to be with one girl at a time. That even if he's in a stable relationship, he will let the girl know that, look, you are not the only girl I'm dealing with. So that's what Don Jazzy is coming out here to say. Stay tuned guys to hear the full gist of what Don Jazzy has to say about his relationship status. And moving on to the next, we have the one and only Omah Lay. It seems like Omah Lay has been having a back-to-back part woman. In case you guys don't know, of some weeks ago, Omah Lay was arrested in Uganda, and it was arraigned in court, and everything like that happened to him. And now it turned out that bad luck has followed him down to Nigeria, because he has come out to reveal that he was robbed at an airport, and all of his musical equipment, devices, and everything that he's used to record most of his songs has been stolen from him. Now you guys should stay tuned for more of this coming out next. And we're starting up with the first gist. We have the one and only Don Jazzy. Now, in case you guys don't know, Don Jazzy is a music mogul. He is the CEO and founder of the Mavins Records, and is also a popular record producer and audio engineer, a record executive, a singer, a songwriter, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. This guy has done it all and see it all. It's a very popular celebrity in Nigeria and all over Africa and the world. So I'm saying this just to let you know that Don Jazzy is not a small guy in the game. He's also financially loaded. This guy has money in his bank account. Now, recently he's come out to reveal that, look, he doesn't deal with one girl at a time, that he doesn't have the strength to deal with just one girl at a time. That basically he's not that kind of man. He knows who he is, and he is the kind of person that deals with more than a girl at a time. He said this in a show known as the Nancy Iseme show, and in that show he actually pays respect to all those guys that are loyal to one girl at a time. But what he said about himself is that even if he is in a relationship, he will let the girl know that, look, you are not the only girl in my life, you are not the only girl I am dealing with. And once I see that particular video of him saying this particular thing, and I watched the audience reaction, right? Of course, the audience were mixed. You have both males and females in the audience. And these guys, they actually clapped for Don Jazzy. They gave him a round of applause for what he had to say. And I started thinking, right, let's compare this to an average man out there in the society. Like, let's just talk about Nigeria, basically. In Nigeria, even an average man out in the society comes out openly to his girlfriend, to tell his girlfriend that, look, you know that, like, I'm not the kind of person that can deal being in a one-man, one-woman kind of relationship. The fact that I like you or I'm in a relationship with you doesn't stop me from seeing other girls out there and appreciating them and possibly pursuing a relationship out there. Would that sit well? Would that sit well with the girl? Would the girl be able to, like, would he get a round of applause from the girls? Now, let's be honest here, people. Ladies, let's be honest. Would you be willing to know that your man have other girls out there and is open about it? He's very honest about it. We know that Don Jazzy can get away with it with ladies, and these are ladies that probably will not tolerate it from other guys, but will tolerate it from Don Jazzy. And the question is, what is the factor, right? What is the factor that will make a Don Jazzy get away with it, that will make other guys out there not to get away with it? Now, removing the money, because there might be other guys that have the money out there that their ladies would never allow them in 1,000 years deal with other girls. Removing the money factor, is it the fame? Is it the fact that Don Jazzy is so popular, is so well known? And you know, we all know that definitely you have a lot of girls out there that are dying to be with Don Jazzy. So any lady that's coming into his life would also bear that in mind. Is that a factor? I really want to understand. Let's be honest to ourselves. An average Nigerian, an average African, an average individual out there cannot come out and make this statement and receive a round of applause. What they will receive is backlash for this kind of things. They will receive a very, very severe backlash, and no lady will deal with it. from any other guy except from people like Don Jazzy, Whiskey, and some of these superstars out there. But if, let me say, you're cool with it, being in a very open relationship like that, where you know your man is also going after other girls, your man is also admiring other girls and all of that, are you that kind of person? I want to really know, are there people out there that actually do this? And I know overseas, like in the US and other parts of the world, there are people out there that deal with open relationship and have no issues. But in Nigeria, like, are there people out there? Let's hear from you guys. Put your comment in the comment section down below and let's talk about it.
I don't believe I'm strong enough to be with one person. So I think people will run away from me being truthful. I don't know, I will not be dating you and tell you that you're the only person. Some people have the strength to, once they're attracted to somebody, the thing that used to make you get attracted to other people will turn off. I hail you people, but me, you're a beautiful lady. Doesn't stop me from admiring Madame that's over there. She's still beautiful too.
Anyway, moving on from that to another news of the day. This one we have, of course, the one and only Omah Lay, the singer, the godly singer. Man, I'm just thankful that, of course, God is still with this guy and this guy is doing excellently well, because it seems like he's been having a back-to-back bad event happen to him. The last time he was in the news was because of his arrest in Uganda. You guys remember that, where he was locked up in Uganda and had to appear in court with Thames. It was bad for him. That thing a little bit affected his public image a little bit, but he was able to overcome that. And now you have another terrible event, something that I feel that's just as bad. You might not think so, but I think it's just as bad. Now, the singer Omah Lay has come out to reveal that he was robbed at an airport. He did not disclose the name of the airport or the location of the airport, but he just said that he was robbed, and with the robbery, whoever it took most of his recording devices, including his laptop, microphone, audio interface, and box. It was just really terrible what actually happened. In fact, this is the tweet that he tweeted. He tweeted this: "So they stole my laptop, microphone, and audio interface from my box at the airport. Laughing my ass off. Y'all looking for a hit record or what?" So guys, tell me what you think about what's going on right now with Omah Lay. And one thing that I have to mention, because most people would be out there and will feel like this is not too serious, it's not that bad. This is just as bad as the case that happened in Uganda. Think about it. These artists, whenever they travel with some of their, their catalogs. They are like their songs that they've recorded, that they've worked night and day, they've sweat and blood to make. Some of these songs are potential hits, right? So they put it in your whatever device, whether hard drive, flash drive, or in your laptop and devices, and they travel with it. Now, if they get into this kind of encounter that Omah Lay has gotten into, where he was robbed, I don't know if Omah Lay was robbed at gunpoint or maybe somebody was just sneaky enough to get through and get some of these things. Now, that means months of work, or let's say years of work, is pretty much gone like that. These are songs that could potentially become hit songs in the future that would have made him millions and millions of dollars, will provide him more opportunities to travel overseas, to do more shows. These are the kind of progress that would be inhibited just because he lost or somebody stole his stuff. So it is very, very bad. It is very, very bad. It is derailing, and for an artist, you know how frustrating that would be. All your sweat and work to record songs. And you guys should actually understand that recording songs is not that easy, right? That's why I created my channel. It's just to showcase, some of these artists and give them more exposure and show their life, because these guys are just human beings as well. They put in their sweat, blood, and tears to make out some of these hit songs that we all love and that we all, are listening to. And it's sad when some of these kind of things happen. But anyway, tell me what you think about what has happened to Omah Lay. Do you think that Omah Lay should try to reach out to his social media and offer rewards? Because I'm thinking that is the way that most artists actually go. Even when it happens overseas, you have artists coming out there to put out cash reward to anybody that find their devices or that is with their devices. They usually put out rewards that are almost more than the value of the actual devices, like laptop and so forth. Do you think Omah Lay should go with that particular approach and try to see if he can, possibly get his device through that means. And it's just sad that this is going on right now with Omah Lay, man. For us, I've been looking forward to hearing some new Omah Lay stuff. Me personally, being a fan of Omah Lay, right, I've been looking forward to hearing some new Omah Lay, and I think this might just delay us from hearing a new EP or even an album from Omah Lay. Anyway, let me just read exactly what was written about the incident. So this is what is written, right? The Nigerian singer Omah Lay has revealed that he was robbed at the airport. The music star made this known via his Twitter page on Thursday, February 18th, 2021 by tweeting this. So they stole my laptop, microphone, and audio interface from my box at the airport, laughing my ass out. You're looking for a hit record or what? Now, the godly singer did not, however, state the exact airport where he was robbed. The last time Omah Lay was in the news, it wasn't exactly on a good note, as he had a run-in with the police authority in Uganda. Omah Lay and fellow Nigerian singer Thames were arrested on Sunday, December 13, 2020, for performing at an unauthorized concert and disobeying COVID-19 protocols. After their arrest, the singer were on Monday, December 14th, arraigned in court on the charges of doing acts that are likely to cause the spread of infectious diseases COVID-19. They were later released after spending 2 days behind bars. So that's pretty much what's written about them. And what do you think about what's going on right now with Omah Lay? So guys, yeah, don't forget guys to like and subscribe and do what's needed. Like and subscribe, turn on post notification, and stay tuned for more Afrobeat related entertainment and just coming at you. I'm out for now, guys. Peace.